Have you ever wondered how some women manage to remain calm, composed, and incredibly focused no matter what life throws at them? Imagine possessing a secret arsenal that equips you to handle life's chaos with grace and strength, where stress and turmoil lose their grip on you. What if you could unlock this powerful tranquility, not by chance, but by choice? Today, we peel back the curtain on an ancient philosophy that has shaped the greatest minds through history, Stoicism. Join us as we explore 10 Stoic habits that will not just change, but revolutionize the way you face challenges, turning you into a paragon of resilience and poise. Are you ready to transform and transcend the ordinary? Make sure to subscribe and keep watching till the end, because the last 2 habits are very important as we reveal these life-altering strategies. Comments below at the end of the video if you know some insights of ancient wisdom. Don't miss out on mastering the art of serene power by the end of this video. One, establish a control circle. The concept of the control circle is rooted in one of Stoicism's fundamental principles, the dichotomy of control. Stoics believe that by distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot, we can live more fulfilling and less stressful lives. The control circle is a visualization and constant reminder of where to focus your efforts and energies. By actively maintaining awareness of this circle, you condition yourself to invest in actions and thoughts that truly matter and can be influenced by your decisions. Defining your control circle involves deep introspection and honest assessment of your personal influence and responsibilities. Start by listing things you directly control, such as your actions, reactions, words, and some of your thoughts. This includes your professional output, the kindness you show to others, and how you respond to unexpected events. Conversely, recognize what falls outside this circle, like the behavior of others, macroeconomic trends, or the weather. Understanding this boundary is crucial for focusing your efforts productively. Focusing on your control circle offers numerous psychological benefits. First, it reduces stress and anxiety by clarifying that many sources of worry are outside your direct influence. This understanding helps mitigate feelings of helplessness and frustration. Additionally, it enhances decision-making by concentrating your energy on actionable areas, leading to more effective and impactful outcomes. Over time, this focused approach promotes a greater sense of inner peace and personal empowerment. Implementing this concept in everyday life requires practice and consistency. Begin each day by reminding yourself of your control circle. When faced with decisions or challenges, ask whether the issue lies within or outside this circle. Use this to guide your reactions and decisions. For instance, if a project at work is impacted by a colleague's delay, focus on adjusting your workflow and communication rather than fixating on their actions, which are outside your control. Living within your control circle gradually instills a powerful Stoic mindset. It builds resilience as you become less perturbed by external events and more focused on your own actions and growth. This shift not only affects personal well-being, but also improves relationships and professional performance as you approach all aspects of life with a proactive and positive attitude. Ultimately, consistently applying this Stoic practice leads to a more contented, purposeful life, firmly rooted in the things you can actually influence. 2. Momentary retirement. The concept of momentary retirement involves taking deliberate brief pauses throughout the day to withdraw inwardly, reflecting on one's thoughts and actions. This practice aligns with the Stoic philosophy of constant self-reflection and mindfulness. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, famously practiced and advocated for moments of solitude amidst his duties, highlighting the importance of reconnecting with one's inner self. He noted, "People look for retreats for themselves, in the country, by the coast, or in the hills. There is nowhere that a person can find a more peaceful and trouble-free retreat than in his own mind. So constantly give yourself this retreat and renew yourself." The primary purpose of momentary retirement is to cultivate a state of mental clarity and emotional equilibrium. By momentarily stepping back from the hustle and chaos of daily life, one can gain perspective, reset emotions, and reinforce Stoic principles in their daily conduct. This practice serves as a mental cleanse that can significantly reduce feelings of overwhelm and stress. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, emphasized the necessity of self-examination, stating, "It is essential periodically to perform self-examinations and to re-establish your priorities. To integrate momentary retirement into your daily routine, begin by setting specific times or triggers throughout the day when you will pause for reflection. These could be before major decisions, after meetings, or even during transitions between tasks. During these pauses, retreat to a quiet space, close your eyes, and take several deep breaths to center yourself. Reflect on the Stoic virtues of wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation, and how they apply to your current activities and challenges. During these moments of solitude, engage in a mental dialogue with yourself. Ask questions like, "Are my actions aligned with my values? What could I have done better? And how can I respond with equanimity to the day's challenges?" This process of questioning and reflection is crucial for personal growth and aligns with the Stoic practice of constant self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius practiced this when he wrote in his Meditations, "Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary?" Over time, the practice of momentary retirement builds greater emotional resilience and a deeper sense of peace. By regularly reconnecting with your inner self and reassessing your actions through the lens of Stoic philosophy, you develop a stronger command over your reactions and decisions. Seneca, a Stoic statesman and philosopher, articulated the benefits of reflective pauses with, "Withdraw into yourself as far as you can. Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. The process is mutual, for men learn while they teach." By incorporating momentary retirement into your daily life, you adhere to a practice that has not only stood the test of time, but also offers profound insights and tranquility in our fast-paced world. This Stoic habit allows for a structured yet flexible way to cultivate a disciplined and reflective mind. 3. Adopt the view from above. The view from above is a powerful visualization technique used by Stoic philosophers to gain a broader perspective on life's events by imagining oneself observing their situation from a great height. This method helps individuals see their problems as smaller, more manageable parts of a much larger world, reducing the emotional weight these issues often carry. This habit is beneficial not only for dealing with stress and anxiety, but also for fostering a greater understanding of one's place in the universe. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often practiced this form of reflection. He wrote in his Meditations, You can rid yourself of many useless things among those that disturb you, for they lie entirely in your imagination, and you will then gain a large tract of time by comprehending the whole universe in your mind and contemplating the eternity of time and observing the rapid change of each thing in it. This quote encapsulates the essence of the view from above, encouraging a shift from a narrow, subjective perspective to a wider, more objective viewpoint. To practice the view from above, start by finding a quiet place where you can relax without interruption. Close your eyes and picture yourself gradually rising above your current location, seeing your surroundings become smaller and more interconnected. Visualize rising furthermore and seeing your city, your country, and eventually the earth itself. Observe the vastness of the world and the smallness of your concerns in comparison. Reflect on this perspective and try to carry it into your daily interactions and decisions. Adopting this Stoic practice regularly can significantly alter how you perceive challenges and conflicts. It teaches humility and patience as you begin to understand that many of the things that feel overwhelming are just small parts of a much larger picture. This perspective is a powerful tool for resilience, providing a mental refuge from immediate troubles and helping to maintain a calm, composed demeanor in the face of adversity. The view from above aligns closely with other Stoic principles, such as accepting what we cannot control and focusing only on our responses. Epictetus, another prominent Stoic, emphasized this when he said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the principles and notions which they form concerning things." When we see our life's events from above, we can better discern what is within our control and what is not, and thus respond with greater wisdom and effectiveness. This holistic view fosters a deeper internal peace and equanimity, key goals of Stoic practice. 4. Conduct fear setting. Fear setting is a practical exercise recommended by Stoic philosophers to manage and confront fears effectively. It involves a deliberate process of outlining your fears, understanding their potential impacts, and planning actionable steps to address them. Seneca, a Roman Stoic philosopher, once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This quote underscores the essence of fear setting, which aims to distinguish between irrational fears and legitimate concerns by systematically breaking them down. The first step in fear setting is to write down all the fears associated with a particular decision or action. This could be anything from changing a job to starting a new relationship. Epictetus, another Stoic thinker, advised, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By defining your fears, you're taking the first step in reacting constructively to potential challenges, preparing yourself mentally for any adversity. Once your fears are laid out, the next step involves brainstorming ways to prevent these fears from becoming reality. This proactive approach not only minimizes the likelihood of negative outcomes, but also empowers you to take control. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, highlighted the importance of preparation. The mind that is anxious about future events is miserable. Therefore, planning and prevention can significantly reduce future anxieties. For fears that might materialize despite preventive measures, it's important to think about ways to repair the damage. This could include contingency plans or corrective actions. Seneca emphasizes resilience, stating, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." This step encourages resilience and readiness to face and rectify adverse situations, demonstrating that even if things go awry, There are ways to recover and learn from these experiences. By engaging in fear setting, you align with the Stoic practice of turning theoretical philosophy into practical action. This method not only provides clarity and reduces the paralyzing effect of fear, but also aligns with the Stoic goal of living a reasoned life. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Thus, fear setting helps to focus on what is within your control, preparing you mentally to face any situation with courage and practical wisdom. This elaboration on fear setting, enriched with Stoic wisdom, offers a robust framework that can help individuals confront their fears systematically, turning potential anxieties into opportunities for growth and empowerment. 5. Stoic decluttering. Stoic decluttering involves a meticulous examination of one's life to identify and remove excesses that do not align with Stoic virtues, such as simplicity, moderation, and purpose. This practice is not just about organizing physical space, but also about simplifying one's commitments, streamlining goals, and prioritizing relationships that foster growth and well-being. It echoes the Stoic belief in focusing on what truly matters, stripping away the non-essential that may cloud judgment or detract from one's moral focus. The philosophical roots of this habit can be traced back to Epictetus, who famously said, "If you wish to be a writer, write." This straightforward directive emphasizes action aligned with one's true goals and roles, eliminating activities that do not serve this purpose. By decluttering, you adhere to the Stoic principle of focusing energy only on what you can control and what truly aligns with your personal virtues and objectives. The benefits of Stoic decluttering extend beyond mere organization. It promotes mental clarity and reduces stress by minimizing the distractions that pull our attention away from what we truly value. Seneca's advice rings true here. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. By removing excess, whether it is physical items or unnecessary tasks, one can achieve a richer, more focused life that is rich in contentment and purpose. To apply Stoic decluttering in everyday life, start with your physical environment. Assess items critically and decide whether they serve a purpose or bring you joy. Extend this practice to your activities and social engagements, asking whether they contribute positively to your life. Finally, assess your personal goals and commitments. Marcus Aurelius advises, ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? By continually questioning the necessity of your actions and possessions, you can maintain a life that is streamlined and aligned with Stoic ideals. Stoic decluttering is not a one-time activity, but a continuous practice that involves regular reflection and adjustment. The Stoic practice of self-examination, as recommended by Marcus Aurelius in his Meditations, look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if you will ever dig, is crucial here. By regularly evaluating your choices and environment, you can ensure that you live in accordance with Stoic principles, leading a life that is both meaningful and free from unnecessary clutter. Through Stoic decluttering, adherents can cultivate a life that not only embodies the Stoic virtues of wisdom and moderation, but also enhances their ability to focus on personal and ethical development. This habit encourages a return to simplicity, where less is indeed more, and where every element of one's life serves a clear and purposeful role. 6. Practice experiential appreciation. In our daily lives, it's easy to take for granted the conveniences and relationships that bring us comfort and happiness. Experiential appreciation is a Stoic practice that deepens our gratitude by having us actively imagine life without these essentials. This method challenges us to not only acknowledge, but profoundly feel the value of what we currently possess. The practice involves a deliberate reflection where one visualizes a life devoid of certain comforts or loved ones. This could range from imagining a day without a smartphone to considering life without a close family member. The goal is not to dwell on loss, but to heighten appreciation and make our daily interactions more meaningful. Seneca aptly noted, "He who has learned to lose has learned to win." This encapsulates the essence of experiential appreciation by recognizing the potential to integrate this practice into daily life. Start small. Choose one aspect of your life each week, such as your home, your health, or a relationship, and spend a few minutes each day contemplating how different your life would be without it. This practice not only fosters gratitude, but also prepares you for life's inevitable changes and losses, reducing future shock and distress. The benefits of this Stoic exercise are profound. By continuously appreciating what we have, we live with a heightened sense of thankfulness that protects against complacency and entitlement. Epictetus once said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This attitude reshapes our interactions with the world, promoting a more joyful and resilient approach to life. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, reinforces this practice in his meditations. "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This reflection is a daily call to action, to appreciate the mere act of living and everything that comes with it. By practicing experiential appreciation, we not only enhance our gratitude, but also align closer with Stoic ideals, leading a life filled with purpose and contentment. 7. Engage in role ethics. Role ethics in Stoicism involves a deep contemplation and virtuous execution of the roles we hold in life. According to the Stoics, each individual plays various roles, such as a family member, friend, colleague, or community member. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, frequently emphasized the importance of performing each role with integrity and virtue. He once stated, "Each of us is here for a brief sojourn, for what purpose he knows not, though he sometimes thinks he senses it. But without a doubt, earth is a task garden. Every man is supposed to do his daily job of work." This highlights the Stoic belief in fulfilling one's duties diligently and purposefully. Understanding the specifics of our roles and how best to fulfill them requires a keen sense of self-awareness. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, advised on the importance of knowing oneself to better perform one's duties. He wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This serves as a reminder to focus on the responsibilities of our roles rather than the excess desires that can distract us. For Stoics, the clarity about what is needed versus what is wanted is crucial in effectively fulfilling one's roles. To practically apply role ethics, Stoics suggest actively reflecting on the actions and decisions made in the context of our roles daily. Epictetus, who taught that philosophy is a way of life and not just a theoretical discipline, suggested, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This encapsulates the Stoic practice of aligning one's actions with one's values and the responsibilities of their roles. Regularly questioning how our actions serve our roles can lead to more ethical and fulfilling interactions. Fulfilling our roles with Stoic virtues significantly impacts our relationships. By prioritizing duty, integrity, and the common good in each role, we contribute positively to the lives of others. Marcus Aurelius noted, "What is not good for the swarm is not good for the bee." This metaphor underscores the Stoic view that one should act in ways that benefit the whole, not just the individual, reflecting the interconnectedness of our roles and the broader community. Lastly, role ethics in Stoicism is not a static practice, but a dynamic one involving continuous reflection and growth. As we evolve, so do our roles and our understanding of how best to fulfill them. Seneca's advice, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live," reminds us that the pursuit of virtue in our roles is an ongoing journey. Engaging in regular self-reflection and seeking wisdom can help us adapt and thrive in our roles, whatever challenges we may face. By embracing Stoic role ethics, we can navigate the complexities of our roles with grace and wisdom, profoundly impacting our personal and professional lives. 8. Philosophical fasting. Philosophical fasting, a concept derived from traditional Stoic practices, extends beyond the mere abstention from food. It involves deliberately refraining from habitual behaviors and comforts to test self-discipline and enhance appreciation for them. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of occasionally facing hardship voluntarily to fortify the spirit. Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, "Is this the condition that I feared?" This practice encourages individuals to reassess their needs versus wants, aligning them closer to Stoic ideals of simplicity and self-sufficiency. The main goal of philosophical fasting is to disrupt the comfort zone that most people settle into. It aims to recalibrate the mind's response to desires and pleasures, teaching it to find contentment and happiness from within rather than from external sources. Marcus Aurelius, another key figure in Stoicism, offers guidance on this. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. By abstaining from usual pleasures or habits, you learn to decrease dependency on external factors, which often are unpredictable and transient. Philosophical fasting can vary widely depending on personal habits and lifestyles. For some, it might mean taking a break from digital devices to reduce screen time and increase presence in the real world. Others might choose to refrain from consuming news or social media, which often breeds anxiety and discontent. This practice is not about punishment, but about gaining freedom from compulsions and rediscovering the joy in simple, unadorned living. Engaging in this form of fasting offers numerous benefits. It enhances one's ability to control impulses, which is a key aspect of Stoic discipline. It fosters a greater appreciation for everyday blessings that were previously taken for granted. Epictetus, known for his practical approach to Stoicism, puts it succinctly. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Through this practice, one gains resilience against the ebb and flow of fortune, reinforcing inner strength and peace. To integrate philosophical fasting into daily life, start small. Choose one habit or pleasure each month from which to abstain. Reflect daily on the experience, observing any changes in your thoughts, feelings, and overall well-being. Maintain a journal to track progress and insights, Over time, increase the duration or frequency of these fasts or introduce more challenging abstentions. The key is consistency and reflection, ensuring that each fast brings you closer to the Stoic ideal of a balanced and self-sufficient life. By embracing philosophical fasting, one can not only live more in line with Stoic values, but also develop a robust framework for personal growth and contentment. 9. The evening audit. The practice of the evening audit is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, serving as a powerful tool for self-reflection and personal growth. Each night, individuals are encouraged to review their day critically, focusing not just on their successes but, more importantly, on their shortcomings. This practice is not meant to be self-punitive, but to foster a constructive mindset that welcomes growth and improvement. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, highlighted the importance of this practice when he said, "When the light has been removed and my wife has fallen silent, aware of this habit that's now mine, I examine my entire day and go back over what I've done and said, hiding nothing from myself, passing nothing by." During the evening audit, one critically examines any failures or moral challenges faced throughout the day. This involves asking oneself what virtues were tested and how one responded. Did you display patience, humility, or wisdom in the face of adversity? Or did you succumb to impulsive reactions and short-term thinking? Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic luminary, provides guidance for this introspection. At day's end, I hold court over myself. What weakness did I overcome today? What passions did I resist? This quote encapsulates the essence of the audit, identifying personal weaknesses and resisting negative impulses. In addition to analyzing failures, the evening audit also entails a deliberate reflection on the Stoic virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. It's about assessing how these core values were embodied in one's daily actions and decisions. Epictetus, a Stoic sage, urged his followers to live each day as if it were their last, but with a disciplined adherence to virtue, underscoring the need to reflect on whether one's actions align with Stoic ideals. Don't just say you have read books. Show that through them you have learned to think better, to be a more discriminating and reflective person. Books are the training weights of the mind, he advised. The evening audit is not solely about reflection. It also serves as a strategic session for the upcoming day. Based on the reflections, one should plan actionable steps to improve in areas where they fell short. This could involve setting specific small goals to practice patience, engage more thoroughly in listening rather than speaking, or any other virtue that needs strengthening. Marcus Aurelius offers wisdom on this proactive planning. Never be overheard complaining, not even to yourself. Ultimately, the goal of the evening audit is to cultivate a habit of continuous personal growth and adherence to Stoic principles. By regularly engaging in this practice, individuals can develop a more disciplined, virtuous life that not only benefits themselves, but also those around them. The evening audit is a testament to the Stoic belief in the power of self-awareness and accountability, encapsulated by Epictetus's reminder: "No great thing is created suddenly any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen." By integrating this structured reflection into their daily routine, individuals can deeply internalize Stoic wisdom, turning philosophy into a practical tool for better living and ethical integrity. 10. Stoic mentorship. Stoic mentorship involves actively seeking guidance from those more experienced in Stoic practices or providing mentorship to others on the same path. This engagement is not just about personal growth, but also about contributing to the growth of a community that values wisdom, resilience, and virtue. As Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once said, "What we do now echoes in eternity." This emphasizes the enduring impact of sharing knowledge and guiding others. In Stoic philosophy, learning is seen as a lifelong journey where insights are gained from both teaching and being taught. Seneca, another revered Stoic philosopher, advised, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve." This mutual exchange enriches understanding and reinforces commitment to Stoic principles, allowing individuals to refine their character and decision-making skills. Engaging in mentorship offers profound benefits, such as enhanced self-awareness, deeper understanding of Stoic teachings, and improved ability to apply these principles in everyday life. It fosters a supportive network that challenges individuals to live up to the ideals of Stoic virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. To implement Stoic mentorship, one can join Stoic communities, participate in discussion groups, or find a mentor through online platforms dedicated to philosophy. The process involves regular discussions, sharing personal experiences, and exploring Stoic texts together. Epictetus, a slave-turned-philosopher, highlighted the importance of practical application of philosophy by saying, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." By actively participating in mentorship, individuals embody Stoic principles, making philosophy a lived experience. Ultimately, Stoic mentorship is about more than just individual improvement. It's about building a resilient community that thrives on wisdom and mutual respect. As individuals grow in their Stoic practice, they contribute to a culture that values thoughtful action, emotional resilience, and ethical living. This ripple effect can transform communities and create a legacy of Stoic virtue that extends beyond individual lifetimes. Incorporating Stoic mentorship into daily life not only enriches one's understanding of Stoic principles, but also amplifies the impact of these teachings, creating a supportive network that spans across time and space, echoing the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Thank you for watching. Embracing these Stoic habits can transform the way you handle life's challenges, making you a beacon of strength and calm. If you found this video insightful, please give it a like, subscribe for more empowering content, and share it with other amazing women in your life. Remember, becoming a better version of yourself is a journey worth taking. Are you ready to take the next step? Let us know in the comments which habit you'll be incorporating into your life first. Join our community of strong, wise women. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to never miss a chance to grow. See you in the next video.